Shalom, shalom. I want to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to the apostle, great millstone of Ruel. Salutation, blessings to the whole elect. Pushing his word sincerely and truth. Risking their lives to do so. This your brother Power Allah. Coming with another video. Basically, this is video update on World War III and the mark of the beast. You got Trump in the news talking about what he gonna do to Syria if they go too far in dealing with the Kurds in Syria, you know. But Turkey it's not playing, you know. They part of the NATO forces, but they pretty much is defying the United States pretty much, and they doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, they know that the United States is full of shit and whatnot. So, and then they know that America tried to run a coup and take out their president. So basically, Turkey ain't dealing with America, you know, and that's part of the 10 toes crumbling under you know, because NATO was a force that America set up to be allies against Russia and whatnot. That's why NATO was first established, was to come make sure that if Russia tried to do something, then they'll have forces ready to deal with Russia. But it's not going to happen because basically all those countries over there in Europe and whatnot, they starting to come against America, you know, and basically siding with Russia and whatnot because they got agreements with the pipelines that Russia got and getting their gas from Russia. So I mean, America's on its way out, man, and before long, America's gonna have to do something. It's just, I mean, because they losing on all fronts, you know. Now America they bringing in more troops into Saudi Arabia, you know, because the false flag that they created, trying to blame it on Iran, you know, basically everybody knows what's going on with this with America here in Babylon. Everybody kind of know what's going on, you know, and the nations are mad. They coming against this whore, you know. They're not tripping on Babylon. Let me see. The scripture. This is Slovakia. Let me see. This is Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, you know, the nations that took on the philosophies of this country, and now They see America trying to just doing things on their own, just doing things, doing whatever they want to do. So the nations are mad. They getting tired of America just thinking they could just take over everything. You know, the nations are mad at that. They threw with Babylon, man. You know, it says verse 8: Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone to his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Yeah. So Babylon would have been healed, but it can't be healed because the Lord had them just stretch themselves out so thin that it's impossible. They got so much debt and everything. So the Lord had put a spirit on them to just keep doing all this manner of wickedness to the point where now, even if you want to heal them, you can't heal them because it's completely out of control now. You know what I'm saying? It's completely out of control, and that's why this place is gonna be destroyed, man. And it's gonna take but 1 hour, like the scripture say in I think it's Revelation 18, and it's gonna take them 1 hour once this thing happens. But the Lord got it going at His own speed because this is the Lord's movie. So all the nations are getting tired. They all testing missiles and whatnot, getting ready because they know it's coming down. It's coming down to it. Now, you people out here, you 2/3, and the rest of you other nations, y'all don't know that it's finna go down. But us in this truth, we on our watch and we see all this stuff happening. You know, you got Trump making statements, proud statements, like, you know, like what he gonna do or whatnot. I mean, just fucking do it. I'm ready for you to do it, but the time is not yet, you know. But it will happen, like it says in Habakkuk the second child. Wait for it, because it will surely come. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen on the Most High's time schedule, so to speak, you know. People don't understand that, you know. Because we'll tell them that this is going to happen, and they'll say, "Oh, y'all been saying that for years and years and years." Yeah, same way with Noah, same way with all the prophets. They all prophesied, and the people thought they was crazy for saying what they were saying, and it didn't happen right then and there, but it happened. All it takes for that, like the day of Noah, all it takes for that first raindrop to fall, and that's when you'll be looking for answers. You know, just like the mark of the beast. People, you got Johanna saying that if by that judge hugging Amber Geiger, this goddamn convicted murderer, that's the mark of the beast. Now, if you read Revelation 13, I think 13 and 16, when it says you cannot buy or sell unless you have the mark. Now, hugging ain't got nothing to do with buying and selling. I mean, it's just fucking asinine for a man that's been in the truth all these years to say something like that, and for them people to still be in ISUPK and following that, just show you that the scriptures are just on point. On Isaiah 29, let me get that. Let me see, Isaiah 29. Isaiah 29 and 9. It says, stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For the Lord hath poured unto you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, had he covered. And that's you. That's you people that's in ISUPK. You know, how can you still be following that when he say something like that and you don't question it and you just continue to follow that? Shows you that what I just read is very true. I mean, you are in a deep sleep. You had drunken the Kool-Aid, man. I'm like, and if you read Revelation 13:16, that don't add up. That do not add up at all. That is off. But, you know, somebody has to be the 2/3, man. Just because you say you in this truth don't mean you in the truth. Because if you believe that, it's obvious you're not reading at all, or you just you just got the spirit of deep sleep over you. Point blank. Period. It's just ludicrous to believe that is the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. Point blank. Period. I mean, it's an incision, you know, and it's you can't, and you gotta be able to buy or sell with it, and that equals some RFID chip, man. What else could it be? What else could it be? You know, if you got the spirit of truth on you, you have to ask yourself that question: what else could it be? You know, it's a certain mark that they're gonna put it in you, in your hand or your forehead or wherever, to control you from buying and selling. It's got to be it's some type of device, you know. So I mean, that's all I got. I want to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh by Shem Shah by Shem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, great millstone, the Ruel. Citation and blessings to the whole elect. With that, Shalom.